I'm out here at the Community Gardens, First Nations Garden, Community Orchard and Edible Forest, and as you can see, it's closed to the public. Out in the field is our orchard, and hopefully everything's going well. We're not allowed out there. It's all closed because of the community gardens over there. I'm sure I could walk out there and look at the trees, but I better not. I am going to go through the forest section here, and I want to see if those bluebird houses are occupied. So I'll head into the forest here through the pathways, and one of these paths heads out to the bluebird houses. I just want to see if anything's happening with them. There's the community gardens out there. There was a petition by the Green Party to reopen community gardens, saying it's a necessity because they supply food. So maybe that'll happen. I'm sure if you control the amount of people in here and avoided sharing tools and stuff, everything would go fine. The buds in the trees are swelling. No leaves are out yet. No blooms or blossoms, but you can see they're doing well. Yeah, I think maybe this week things will start to happen. Hopefully this cold weather will disappear. Last night still got below freezing. So here's the bluebird houses up here. And I don't want to go too close to them, but maybe I will. I don't see any activity, and I don't see any sticks or anything sticking out of them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything happening yet. Oh well. The old garden and orchard. Big plans for it this spring, but not much is going to happen this year. Our 27 trees we ordered, they're still in the fridge at the nursery that we bought the trees off of, Silver Creek Nurseries, and we're going to keep them in cold storage as long as we can. And if this place doesn't open up this spring, we'll just have to put all the whips into pots, and keep them in the pots and then plant them as soon as this all opens up to the public again. So our cedars out there that we planted last fall, they all look like they're alive. A lot of wind burn on them, but I think this will be the year. They'll grow and kind of get established. So there's our orchard, and that's the orchard update for now. It's kind of ironic that just as I get my orchard truck on the road, that the orchard is closed. So I can't really use my truck for hauling wood chips or soil or gravel or anything yet. But we'll get there someday. That's a quick look at the community orchard, community gardens, edible forest, and First Nations garden towards the end of April in 2020. Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. Here's what I've been working on the last couple of days. The new greenhouse, getting the ground all leveled out, and I took out one of the trees. Here's the latest view on the new greenhouse. So you can kind of see I've laid out where the floor plan will be for it. It'll kind of run along here and kind of beside my other greenhouse. So I've kind of cleared away all the bushes by the fence, and I'm working on this tree at the moment. I've got to get all these branches off of it, and I'm going to have to dig around the base here, and then I'll have to try and chainsaw that out of there. Yeah, it's a cool tree, but it's just right in the middle of the greenhouse, and it wouldn't survive inside the greenhouse. It'd be too hot for it. It's a hardy tree. So I'll keep working away. I've started digging my one hole over here. That's where The knee wall is going to go, a 4-foot knee wall along here, and then the arches will run from the high point down to the lower knee wall. All right, so I've got to dig out around this stump here. So here's where I am with the tree now. I've been digging around the roots here, kind of getting ready, and then I'm hoping to go in with the saw and cut the roots and get the tree out. Make a great clickbait thumbnail for the video. You know, my biggest Yamadori yet. Yeah. No, it's got to come out because I've got to lay, you know, screen mesh all along the floor here so rodents don't get in. Mice and raccoons and squirrels and moles and whatever. So yeah, I've got to, because this place will be heated in winter and everything will want to live underneath this floor because it'll be warm. So I'm making progress on the tree. We'll go over and have a look at it now. The sun's kind of getting low on the horizon. So originally I was going to try chainsawing this stump out, and I thought, well, I'll try the axe. And I started chopping with the axe and I wasn't getting anywhere. It was really difficult. Then I thought, well, maybe I should sharpen the axe. So I did. You can see it sharpened there. And oh, it just cut through like a knife through butter. So I'll show you this next root here. Fairly thick root. There's the old one I did. And we'll chop through that. All right, here I go with root number 2 here. And that is cut through. Just like that. I don't know if there'll be a taproot in here, but we'll see. There, that one's through. And that one's through. Like that. There we go. I think that one's through, yeah. I've gone all the way around the tree now. All the visible surface roots have been severed. The tree moves a little bit when you kick it, not much. So I'll have to dig out now underneath it and see if there's some kind of a taproot down there or something. Yeah. I should be able to get in under here. If I axe off that one root, that one, I should be able to dig underneath the tree and see what's going on. Beautiful tree, but wrong place. So I can get at the bottom of the tree here now, so I'll see if I can. Another root there. Yeah, so there looks to be another set of roots down lower. I'll have to sever those also. I'll dig out as much as I can, and then we'll go chopping deeper. I'm thinking I might chop this root off flush here too. And I could dig around there and get sort of maybe even underneath the tree. So I'll do that. That was a good cut. That was good too. Getting there. There it goes. Easy as that. So now, I should be able to kind of dig out and see what's going on at the base of the tree here. Should I get rid of this root too, maybe? Yeah. Oops. Missed. There we go. Get rid of this one too. Okay, I think I'll have to chop through this one root here. Lots of roots here, eh? That's chopped through. Dig down here. And there's another one down there. So I'm kind of going underneath the tree a bit now. I may have to do this kind of around the whole tree. Getting, chopping the surface roots back and getting underneath. Getting all the roots that are holding it in the ground. Let me see if it's moving at all yet. Not much. It wiggles a little bit, but not a whole lot. It's starting to get dark out now. I'm making good progress on the tree, getting it out of the ground. I think I'll just have to continue with this method all the way around until the tree's loose enough to wiggle it out. You can tell when it's the end of the day. You can see the glow of the plant room lights. What a beautiful sunset. I got all the surface roots cleared out around the far side of the tree. So I'm going to do the same here. Chop these big ones off, and then I can get underneath the tree at this point and see what's holding it into the ground. So here I go. Kind of missed there and there. There we go. Just about. I think that's got it, yeah. Yeah, I can really get the shovel in underneath now. I've got a lot of this side cleared out here. There is a root down here that's holding it in, so I'm going to chop that away. Get this. Let's check how the tree wiggles now. Oh, it's really quite loose now. Looks like there's only maybe a couple of roots holding it in now. That's good. Yeah, it's really almost there. There's still something holding it in down there. Right here. Oh yeah. There's something there. That's gotta have gotten it. Yeah, that got it. Let's see what's holding it in now. Something down here. Yep. Right there. Get it? Yeah. That's getting it. I think there's one more root holding it in here. I can get the axe out now. There we go. There. That got it. That got rid of it. That sound you hear is a woodpecker. Let's go see if we can catch it on video. Oh, he just flew away. The woodpecker taps on the tin can of this post here. See the post there? There's a metal post and there's like a white cap on top. And he sits on top and pecks at it. Makes this tapping noise. Really quite bizarre. There's that woodpecker. Might be something over on this side. Yeah, there was a root in the ground there. I just chopped through that. I got it. Yeah, that's free now. I'll remove as much of this heavy clay on the bottom as I can. That'll make the tree lighter for hauling it out of here. And then I'll have to cut it up with a chainsaw. Or, you know, maybe there's some woodworker who would like a nice burly piece of walnut. And they can make something cool out of it. Now I'll see if I can get it out of here. I'll try cutting it with the axe. I'll cut off what pieces I can to increase the light weight of this, to make it lighter. There, it's out of the hole. So this root base is a good example. This is what's left of the taproot. And you can see it doesn't go very deep. All the major roots supplying the tree are these radial roots on the outside. And that happens in nature. If you see a tree that's fallen over, they don't have a great big thick taproot that anchors them in the ground. It's all just a bunch of radial roots, maybe a few going down at an angle. For most trees, there might be some exceptions, but you can see in this walnut, you know, I cut a bit of a taproot here, but you know, it wasn't this great big thick thing that went into the ground. It was just a skinny little root. I'm going to sharpen the axe and then I'll try cutting through here and then maybe this one off here and this one here. And then I'll be left with this root mass here as a big giant burl. And these I can move away and that'll make this lighter and I should be able to roll it out of here. Getting there. There we go. Easy as that. All right, I'll get this piece out of here. That took a fair amount of weight off the stump. Might just have to roll it away. get some help. Yeah, I'll get Julian and we'll roll it away. I'm going to chop off some of these roots that are sticking out so I can roll this tree along the ground better. So I'll do that. So Julian and I, we dragged the tree out of the hole, past baby here. Hi baby, how are you? That's the baby that Bonsai Jay was holding. Now he's all grown up and hungry. So we dragged it all along the path here, down here, and here's its resting place for now. So if I'm feeling energetic, I may try cutting it up with the axe, or I maybe get the chainsaw out and just cut it up. I don't know. It's good exercise cutting it with the axe, so I might do that. So now the new greenhouse area is getting better. The floor plan is kind of cleared. I can fill that big hole in there and keep leveling the ground here. And then I'll either put wood chips down or a layer of gravel or something in the floor of the greenhouse. So some good news since I started this video. The community gardens and orchard and that is now open. So we've just got to get some safety protocols in place and then we'll be able to go out and plant our trees. So that's good news. That's where I'll end this video. I've got the walnut tree out of the greenhouse area. I'm Nigel Saunders. Thanks for watching today in the Bonsai Zone.